Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Dominions 5. We're in turn 16 of the 1v1 against Tien. We have Therodos, and let's dive into the battles. That's what we all want to see. We are attacking in the throne that we had previously lost. He has put in some PD, and I'm not even sure that we can actually win this. We will see with our wet ones. Oh, from Agartha, of course, the ones that we had in the previous Let's Play. Trident Guards, we have 30 on our side, but then they have Trident Troopers, which are... Oh, I thought they had high protection than that. But they do have Poison Barbs, starting with no more than one. Which I think... Yeah, we have like 3. Alright, so I think we will beat them here. We don't really have protection on our side. Yeah, we rout them. Good. And it's mercenaries, so we don't really care about losses. In the Grain Gate, we are being attacked. Raided, whatever. So he did move in behind me, which is unfortunate. I hoped he would move in where my pretender was, assuming that I was going to move. We are going to lose that. Yeah. Then in the Deep Sea, we are attacking. Still just expanding in the other direction. We have a few Turtle Tribe Tridents. Should not be an issue. They don't have anything for killing ethereals. We are probably doing some friendly fire though. Yeah, we are. Damn. I hate it. For Therodos experts, what do you do with this kind of thing? Maybe we shouldn't even combo archers with hoplites at all. Just have a massive archer squad. I could keep the archers back and send out the hoplites, but maybe with the peltasts, but I don't know. I feel like I'm taking way too much friendly fire. And Ossuary, they are attacking. They didn't... Oh no, we didn't send our mercenaries that way, but could we have beaten them? Maybe we could even have beaten them. Actually, with the mercenaries that I chose to send the other way. So that's really unfortunate. I'm not so sure. These secrets are pretty good. They are pretty good. Hopefully they did a bit of friendly fire. Ossuary, no friendly fire. At least nothing killed. In Norville, the one with the province where we previously got rebuffed, we now have a nice... This is our biggest group of secrets that we've had. And also a really big group of undead. In general, I think we will do quite well here. Oh, they get blessed way too early and then they run forward alone. That's bad. Wow, that's so bad. Why? I thought I scripted it better than this. They're holding their ground for the most part, which is nice. And they have a high amount of undying. They're in fact doing pretty well. So it's kind of fine, but it's not optimal. Could be better. Yeah, we do really well against them here. Do we even lose anything too courageous yet? Just not okay. Not okay. In Mithria, we are sending in mercenaries and we are fighting enemies. That's good. Secrets that we can kill with mercenaries, and they will probably go down here. I think we will win. For sure. They don't have enough mages. We are helping their little group of archers with our archers. For good measure, and we are vastly outnumbering them in melee. So we have cut down a few already, but we are losing some. Oh, and they have the... they rout us. Are you kidding me? Wow. But then the archers rout them. So in the end, the archers ended up being really good, even though they had the air shield. That's why I wasn't targeting the melee combatants, of course. So that worked out. We don't care about the mercenaries, so it's fine. We lose all of them. But then we won the province, which is important. We killed... 1 warrior as the 5 settlements. That was not a lot. And then we routed the rest. Hopefully some die in retreat. In Therodos, we have the Divine Dance going down, and then that's it. We found one magic site in the Promised Land. The Devil's Furnace. May enter to summon fiery imps. We get 1 blood slave, and a fire mage may enter to summon fiery imps. Okay, not a good one for us. Are we drawing income? We draw income from these two now, but not from this and not from that. He's gonna draw income through here and through here, so all of it. Dang. Damn. He's doing a lot better job of raiding me than I am at raiding him, that's for sure. Bone-filled cave, oops. Bone-filled cave. Death mage may enter to summon long death. That's quite nice, not something we can exploit right away, but maybe later. We lost 3 units in here, not a lot of attrition, that's good. Where we would want to go? We have no dominion in any of these provinces. I'm sure we would see it. Maybe it's only next to my dominion that I can see it. I'm pretty sure I would be able to see it if it was in this province. So, can we start? We can start to guess at where his capital is. He doesn't own any of these, so it's really becoming more and more apparent. He probably lives in one of these provinces, which means his domain is really small. He's also up here. He's probably like here or here somewhere. Very interesting. Came in here, then went there before here. So I'm guessing like in this general area, not in the water. So yeah. Alright, number 2. What happens to the one? Mr. Dante now has no spearmen at all under his command. So that's quite interesting. We can use him for scouting something. Maybe we'll poke here and see if he leaves any province defense. He might not. Set him to retreat. But Man-Bird Dog, we need to figure out a good position for you. That could be Grain Gate. That's one of the options for him. To make sure we draw income through there. Then another one could be, we can't get to Irate Belcor anymore. We could go for Thing Woods, but we need Ossuary back in that case. So maybe we poke with Dante here instead. To see if he leaves that one, and then take Grain Gate with Man-Bird Dog. And here we will, this way I will not be tempted to side search, because we've already done that in here. So that's something. Gotta remember to put in the PDs. Also over here. Let's see what we got for armies. Not a lot this time. We do recruit Korribans. So we got our first Polymelos. We got a new Dwarven Hammer, and we can now start forging in here. And we have a discount of 3. So, like a Black Steel full plate is actually a tempting thing. Lead Shield, not really. Great Sword of Sharpness could be interesting. What would we... Maybe this is the one I need to forge for Man-Bird Dog. So that he can kill the enemy god effectively. I think that is a good item for doing that. Otherwise it would be like probably an Axe of Sharpness. But then we should give him a shield, which we can't really make a good one. But a great sword of sharpness. How much research do you do? 8 for 50. Compared to 14 for 96. So they are in fact better researchers than my Ductiles. Yeah. Marginally. They're sort of on the same level. Leargor didn't find anything in here. No. You will start dancing. Check that booty. We're upgrading the fort. We will call Spectres here. We will set you, the new spectral philosopher, to research. Now, do we want to move you out though? That is the question. Map move 12, map move 10. And here, we now have more units to move out. 28, we can probably claim Antediluvian back. None of them really give any gold, so I'm not super enthused about it. Ossuary would be the big one. We could take Anna out and send here with her, with Ossumain. Let me have a look at that army again. Yeah, the problem is the priest spam will mean that we will lose a lot of ghosts, and in melee we will have trouble killing them. It's actually a really good bless now that I think about it. I hadn't made that connection yet, but when blessed, air shield protects them from ranged attacks, defense skill protects them from melee attacks, which is obvious, but I hadn't really made the connection. It basically covers every area for them except for, I guess, direct spell attacks, which we can't really do. Let me check again. They get regeneration, which counteracts regeneration 10 out of 418. It's not spring right now. I don't know if it's spring. I suppose it is then, since they get extra HP during spring. All right, but nonetheless, even without the spring bonus, they would get 10. So that it becomes 2 regen in all cases, and they're poison resistant 5. So foul vapors will do nothing to them. So they're basically immune to melee attacks, ranged attacks, and foul vapors. There are ways around that, of course, but what are those? How's our research going? We are going for construction force so we can make even better items, and I think that's really important. We're getting more of these caballeros. And here we are getting a Hecateride. We can upgrade with more Kurotes. We can build more stuff in here. We have 2 different ductiles to forge more interesting items. We could go for weightless shields. We could go for Shield of Valor, gives you air shield. I'm thinking about what the Pretender would want, if any of these. Or maybe we could do something in here that is really good against, like, okay. Numbness, no, numbness is not for killing them either. Sensor Rust degrades Pharaoh's items. No. Thunder Whip. Chain Shock. That might even be okay, to be honest. You can get it for 1 air gem. I think I would like to make another hammer though, with a discount. Like, what kind of battle mages can we theoretically make? We have the melees that are not super battle mage typey. They're more like they can thug if we throw them into the melee. Caterites, I want them as battle mages for sure. Let's look at what kind of spells you could theoretically cast in a battle right now. Anything that would directly damage the sacreds. I don't think we got anything like that. No, not right off the bat. But then we are now in Thaumaturgy level 1. Did we get that this turn? Yeah. We go for Evocation level 1. Like, Arcane Bolt, Starfires, but we can't cast those, so we should look at water spells. Like Water Strike is underwater, but Cold Bolt is something that our Hecatarites could cast at least. Cold Blast, same. Web, Sleep Cloud. We might want Evocation level 1 relatively soon. Let's see, Construction. I think I will punch in 1 level of Evocation here. Conjuration. Fire Elementals. But we can't make Fire Elementals. Our god can make Fire Elementals. But they were also further down the line anyway. Summon lesser Fire Elemental level 3. Tricky. Fire Ants, but they don't have a fire attack. Okay, I'm getting caught up in this. This is maybe something I should think about off screen. We could claim Morn, probably without too much of an issue. We have 46 units. Yeah, I think we can. Let me check how this battle went with the Sacreds. Do they perform as predicted? Yeah, they sort of enter the melee after it has started, so that's good. That's how we want it. Up here it went completely wrong. Could see a dragon land in here in this turn. That might be a thing. This is kind of where I was thinking about starting a fort. I think I will do that. Oh. No, I will not do that right now. Could I get a fort going if I stopped all my production? And is that what we would do if we could? I really want the fort in here, but we will have a dragon landing in there very soon. If I start doing stuff like that. If I could go in here as well and get Arnaud in there. Dante could check. Well, he can just join the fight, that's fine. Unfortunately, you cannot make it there, but Tugrain Gate is fine. Make sure we have the connection. And then like that. We come in with 28, 28, and 30 against his 50. 48. So more than doubling his numbers. The thing is, we can run around his melee troops and go for the rear. Take out the priests with a flanking force. I don't think he's protecting his rear all that well. Right? Like if I had a flanking force that ran around with attack rear, we would slam into the archers and the mages right here. We'll have to do it on the, let's see, the top row. That'll be the same regardless of how we go about it. So you could go like this, have them attack rear, combat speed 13 probably is the same all around. Fire archers for them, and then these guys would hold the center for as long as possible. I think that could work. Let me try to set it up here. Like this. Like this. They're probably on attack closest though. So maybe we do need something like this here. The secrets of his will, if they get to touch these archers, will just evaporate them. So that's not what we want. In fact, we will prefer that they fight with the hoplites and the peltasts here, the ghosts, because they are not as good against them. what we are fearing is the priests themselves. We could set Osamena to attack rear. How many nobles are we dealing with? 2? I don't think it's a good idea, but we need to do something with the mercenaries as well. They can't make it there. Could you make it there with the troops? It's not enough. She could bring this little contingency up here. Not enough. Same with you though. You could take all of these. But they're not going to stay here. That's the other thing, right? We have quite a group here though. So I'm tempted to move all of them over here, and then we would claim that territory for almost guaranteed. Got nothing here. Where is that all he's got? These guys are cut off. But he won't stay here. Well, he did last turn. So maybe he will. Well, I mean, he stayed here in the Silver Wall for 2 turns. I didn't figure out what to or forge either. Maybe we will just go for another hammer. Dwarven hammer for now. And then over here we are forging a Great Sword Sharpness or a bit of Might. Strength is 4. That's a lot of damage. It's not armor piercing though. Interesting. What's the benefit of one over the other? More defense here. No? More length. This one's got higher attack. I think I want the Great Sword if anything. Hammer of the Mountains. No. Midget Smasher? What size is the dragon? I think this is as good a time as any to show you guys that I have in fact tried or attempted to make the Pretender, and I know it's wrong. Where is he? Schneeente attempt 2. But he is size 6. Yeah. This is his blessed, we know that much. He probably has more than Dominion 2, so I just punched in some different scales that it sort of made sense to get, but it's not accurate. We need to make it more. I need to make a more accurate one than this one, but this is sort of what we're dealing with. Size 6, yes. So Midget Smasher won't work. But he could kill him, I think, with the Great Sword of Sharpness. The thing is, since we've established that he is better in forging or in researching, since you, with the hammer, will pay only 1 gem for the Great Sword of Sharpness, we might as well do it with you. Ice Aegis, Ice Protection 1. This one is decent enough. Slime Shield, but a lot of gems cost in cost. Magic resistance here, no. Weightless Scale Mail. This one's got a liquid body added. On it, in it, for it. Oh, we could start making owl quills. Right. With our air gems. That may be a little bit more pressing, in fact. What about death magic? Anything here? Champion Skull is nice. Is this the thing that makes you invisible? No. Shadow Helm. No, nothing here. No. We do need to get to the next level of construction. ASAP, which again makes me think that I should get an owl quill. What about the death version of research? That's in the next guy, construction 4. So we will, yeah. You still call specters here though, and research, call specters, good. Antopori. And here we found you, or they found. Where? Oh, you could reinforce over here again if you want it. I really need to plan a fort though. Maybe we'll move in here now. Into the Embracer. But I could... They've got Trident Knights. So I have to be a little bit careful. But maybe... No, what am I thinking? We could grab like half... Maybe just all of them. And use these 2 groups to expand. So we don't do friendly fire. And then send all of them over here. This we would definitely win. But it may be overkill, and maybe we will even lose. That would be quite bad. Attack rear. Fire. Attack rear. So maybe we go like this. Fire, arches, then attack rear, yeah, and attack rear. But we have 2 layers for the archers, and they will hit fire archers, so pelting the back line. They're not going to be able to hit the priests, but they will be able to hit the archers. Same with these guys. And then we'll put these guys up here. Arnaud should go for... Oh, Dante has got heroic toughness. He can try to fight. Attack. No, let's attack. Closest and help with the melee. Here. We could go skirmish formation. Maybe we will even want to move further forward, but then the priests have an easier time targeting my ghosts. That's why I'm not doing it right off the bat. This we would win if they stay still, I think. Clash of Symbols, not that early. Well, maybe in this one it would be fine. Yeah. Thaumaturgy, did that give you anything? Not really. Could send some mage support. We get a Hekata ride here next turn, so we could send out Melite. Some mage support. What would you cast if you joined that fight? Enlarge? Tangle Heretics isn't bad. Yeah, Sacred to Another Faith. That's actually really, really good. Against these little groups of dual wielders. The stronger the victim is. How strong are they? Strength 11. Which is just par for the course. Kind of like that idea. Now that we are moving in a big group, we want proper mage support. So, then you would not buff at all, or bless at all. You would buff instead, but buff yourself. Cat's Fortune is for animals. But something like Boarskin and enlarge. We already have that though. Gift of the Hair could be fine. And then ending in Martial Dance. Maybe you just do Boarskin then Martial Dance. And then attack. We will give all of the troops that we can to her down here. She has a higher inspiration bonus. Attack closest. Rear. I don't think we get to decide since she will be berserking, as far as I understand. Then for you, I want... First of all, you need to protect yourself against archery, so... Personal regeneration is really nice, and so is Barkskin. But then, basically want you to... Oh, we need Battle Rhythm in here. Like so. And I want to script Entangle Heretics, but I don't dare do that. I will go cast, and then Entangle Heretics for one of them. Alright. Because if she doesn't hit everyone with the first Battle Rhythm, then she needs to keep blessing a little bit. Maybe not. No, it's not that important. We have like no secrets in here, almost. 5. It's fine. Okay. I could grab a few more. Then Dot. What do you do? More Stripe Cavalries or Trident Troopers? Honestly, I'm more tempted to go here. Nah. 27 against 20. They will have those Trident Knights. I'm regretting it again. Maybe we'll lose that, and that would suck. So we go like this. Send them into the fray. No, that's insane. Two of them then. Attack closest. Attack closest. Do you have a bow? No. Attack closest. But stay at the back to start. Same with you. Double line formation or line formation. Let's go line. Okay. That's sort of a risky move. If he stays there and then wins the fight, that would suck. He could up the province defense in here really high. I've seen him do that before. In that case, how much do we have moving in? 37, 28, 28, 30. More than 100 against his 48. It's really risky. I'm gonna not do it. I'm gonna bide my time. We're gonna grab this province instead. with Osomene. Osomene. Yeah. Yep. I prefer that. So Dante will poke and retreat. On out. Well, what will you do? Maybe you can challenge this over here. I think that might be okay. Hold and fire closest. Hold. Attack. Not attack. Stay behind troops. Dante's poking here. These will move together instead. That's much better. Five of these will go into Guard Commander instead. That. Thursdays. No, he can't start a fort. I was thinking, okay, maybe just start a fort. No, we can't start a fort. We'll move him up here. See if we can. Maybe we want to start a fort next turn. Maybe we will even make him think that we're starting a fort by doing that. That might also be the way to go. And dot go here. We could make the fort in here. I think I like that better, actually. We'll make a fort in here. You. I think you will reinforce over here. Hold an attack. Okay, let me check this script. Anime Kelpman. That's why she was doing it wrong, because she couldn't do the Kelpman thing up here. We need the Kelpman thing down here. Advanced spells. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. In here. Napatua. You can probably even claim the Green Sea. Attack closest. Make sure you're directly behind. Stay behind troops. Okay. Are we getting through the thing? Yeah, we are. Here we save up a little bit. Just hold the line. Oh, she can make Clamor Pearls. That's quite nice. Handful of Akens isn't the worst either. We can make the Bogged Soaked Armor. This one's good, quite good. Horned Helmet. For our guard. I kind of like that idea. How much does it cost? 5. Ouch. Sword of Swiftness are really good. Thorn Spear. Strong Poison. Hunter's Knife. Nah. Oh, it's really cheap though. Why would we want it? Oh, because it's length 0, so you could dual wield with it. We do need some better equipment for our Milius. So we do need to forge any kind of weapon really. Like an ice sword is better, right? Than a bronze sword. Let me check it again. The bronze sword has 111 and 411. Yeah. So like forging this ice sword is definitely better. 5 here. The 8 hit points is nice. Sword of Swiftness. If we could get it for 3. We'll get it for 1. Maybe I make a nice sword. We have plenty of water gems. And you will keep dancing. Save it, and then I think we're through it. We've got 1 helmet available. Give it to you. Sure. Yeah. Do they have headgear as a base? Hoplon. No, they do not. So making those helmets is actually a really, really good idea. You can make these here for 1 gem. That's something that I remember just now. I'm doing that in my EAD playthrough. With a unit that also has 1 forge bonus. The axe of sharpness is quite good for that. For 1 gem. That's slowing down our research, but they're not supposed to be the primary researchers. These guys are. So yeah, I think I kind of like that. We need some better weapons on those melees. If we lose those to the enemy, then they will suddenly have free magic weapons to fight our ghosts. Something to consider, but we're not supposed to lose them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new provinces taking this turn. Lots of expansion going on. That's nice. I think we're done. I'm not slowing down on any other recruitments. That's fine though. We need a fort ASAP though. We will build it in the Embracer. I kind of like having an underwater fort, I think, and it's got decent income. Grain Gate would be another good target. No, we're gonna hold here. That's the end of this episode. I think I've covered everything. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying, and see you next time. Bye-bye.